Hi Libra and Libra cross watchers. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars placements. If you are watching this reading and it does not connect for you, I would strongly urge you to go find those readings for the other placements in your birth chart that I just mentioned. There you may find the messages that you are actively seeking. For those of you that would like to skip ahead, there is a timestamp pinned comment at the top of the comments section that will lead you directly to the beginning where the reading starts. For those of you that want to stay here with me, welcome in. If this is your first visit here, welcome in. If it's a return visit for you, whether you're a subscriber or not, welcome back. It means the world to me that you guys are here. This channel would not exist without you. You are its heart and soul. All right, general readings are not personalized. They did not go out with only you and your specific situation in mind. So while you are here, please honor your intuition to collect and keep the parts of this reading that you know are yours, and then lovingly release the rest to a different Libra that may need these messages more than you at this time. Whenever it does resonate, though, if it is one sentence, if it is a segment, or if it is the entire reading, please hit that like button. Drop me a comment in the text box below and tell me specifically how this is your story. Feel free to share this reading with anyone you think may needs to hear its messages, especially if it sounds familiar to someone you know. Even if you do not know if they have a Libra placement, they may farther back in their chart, or the person they're dealing with may. And also do not forget to subscribe here. If I connect with your energy really well, you can then even hit the notification bell, and then every time I upload something new here, YouTube will send you a message to let you know. All right, let us dive in. The entire reason we're going to do this reading today is the energy of the Fool. A new beginning, something very prosperous, something brand new that you are going to take a leap of faith towards. Something you're choosing to do, something that feels very promising, has a lot of hope attached, but it's like going down a rabbit hole. You don't know where it's going to lead you to, but boy, are you excited to do it. I'm so excited for you. There's something here about your finances. There's a little bit of money stress attached to that new beginning you want, that leap of faith you're taking. There's something here about that where it might be stressful. It may be like you want to do this really bad, but you don't have enough money to do it. Or the way you make money may end up being impacted by what you choose here in that leap of faith. We have the energy of self-awareness. So having this conscious, being really observant and taking good stock of what you're choosing and why you're choosing it. We have the energy of number 8, community service. The balm to your wounds lives in the spark that radiates love and brings healing to the whole world. We all need that right now, just as an FYI. I love this. I think this is really cool. It's like what heals you is the spark that radiates love out of you and brings healing to everyone. That's really pretty. I love that card. The feminine energy in this reading is set into Kini, the enlightened feminine. My gut instinct is wise beyond reason. I trust my intuition to guide me. So feminine, very deeply intuitive, very focused on, even if in fact that is stressful and you need money support or financial support, that's okay. You're basically giving out some healing energy by radiating your love forward. This is super, super powerful. The masculine energy in this reading set in the Jade Emperor of organization, putting things together, organizing, planning, preparing for something that's coming here. Super good. And the connecting energy between the two of you is number 20, waiting. Oh, you're waiting for something here. That is a Capricorn placement. Passion lived fully, but without frenzy, not overwhelmed, savoring the moment. Waiting has two sides. The sad side that experiences a sense of separation or emptiness, and the serene and confident side of those who await a change, a fateful encounter. Waiting becomes anticipation, which makes everything taste better. There's something you both are waiting for, something that you know is coming up, something really hopeful. That's so exciting, and it's something you're taking a chance on. The blessing on the top of this reading is number 14, holding the seeds of fertility. Something you want to birth, something you want to have a new beginning, a fresh start, something that's going to grow. And it's in a way in which you're giving of yourself in a self-aware way that's going to heal a lot. It's a healing energy. I love this for you. So let's start with your energy. You are sat in the Queen of Swords. That's so perfect for Libra. Very loving, very discerning, balancing head over heart, looking at the truth. Really kind and generous energy here, but also discerning on your own behalf. Like that enlightenment and self-awareness in that energy, like knowing what's meant for you is going to be there and standing your ground. Like queens don't fall down and fawn all over someone below them. They rise up to meet their exact match. You are a queen. You are not a scribe. You're not a sage. You're not a pauper. You really are a queen in your own world. You are being clarified by the Justice card of your own energy of Libra. The Seven of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles. And the Ace of Swords. This is beautiful energy. You are standing your ground, holding the balance, speaking the truth, looking for things to be maintained equally. You want equal give, equal take. You have had sometimes in the past an unstable effort towards material gain. That's why the finances are a problem. You maybe have made rash choices that led you down the wrong road. You maybe have picked former partners that were not great for you, some people that were not honest with you, people that didn't show up right for you. You are actively standing in a new beginning that speaks the truth to your heart. Everything you've ever wanted, everything you've ever looked for is finally right at your disposal. You're waiting for something here with your person. And it's going to be speaking of truth and desire and hopes for your future. Really trusting your intuition about this person and the why of that. Speaking that truth into existence. We have number 1, Emerald energy. Number 8, Hot Air Balloon energy. And number 3, Handcuffs. This has come out for so many people in this series of readings. It's so interesting. That feels like about your finances from the past. You made poor decisions sometimes that led you down the wrong road and it cost you a lot of money. Maybe you moved a bunch of times. You may have uprooted your whole life for people. You may have put all of your attention and focus into other people. You are actively in a spirit of like this energy of healing. You're in a cycle of healing your life. A very rare moment of growth. And it's restoring your soul, and you are now finding yourself in this mature place of a strong relationship with this person. This Fool energy you want to embark on, it's a new chapter. And right behind it is the Lover's energy. You're making a choice that leads to a brand new space in your life with someone you love very much. You are actively rising above anything that happened in the past. Any money problems, anything that you're ashamed of, you're releasing that. You don't need to hold on to that. That left you defenseless in the past. You were held back. You actually became prey to somebody. Someone that used you. Several people that used you. And really, you finally are breaking free from those things. You really are rising above. You're ascending, you're growing, you're more self-aware, you're way more enlightened now. You also really like to give back to people. You like to help people. You like to offer your perspective on things to people. And you sometimes speak the truth in a really blunt way, but that's what you feel people need to hear. Number 40, you're in storm energy though. There are some certain things here that are unknown. It's like that leap of faith is requiring you to just simply stand in the energy of, I'm going to be okay no matter what happens. I've got me. I trust my gut more today than I ever have. I think that's that energy. It's like, sure, things may feel uncertain to you about this leap of faith you're taking, but it doesn't matter. You know who you are. We have the Runaway energy for you. The secret is in the past, you were running away from your problems in the form of other people. You were using other people as like that medicinal salve for your own soul. But in reality, you kept getting stalemated through karmic people and you were held back and left to feel defenseless. You gave away too much of yourself. You're being told to keep an open mind. This person may not be exactly the kind of person you regularly would have dated. There could be some major differences, like politically they may feel differently. They may look different than what is your actual type. They may have shown up very differently than another person or other people have. Like it feels almost like you regularly in the past have chased after people, and now this person's chasing after you, or they are the one who came after you. That feels different. That feels really interesting. It's like someone that's very different from your normal. What is the self-love message that Libra most needs to hear about this situation exactly? That will be the anchor for the rest of this reading. Thank you. The gift of time. I devote time to myself. I focus on who I am becoming. I ensure my actions are in tune with my desires. Every day I make wise choices that lead to wonderful tomorrows. So this is really trusting yourself to know that who you are becoming is not at all who you once were. You know yourself better now in that self-awareness. You are very observant of the choices you've made, the things that happened. Your enlightenment here is one in which it allows you the ability to step forward and to trust yourself very, very much. That's great. So who is this person? Their energy is the Two of Cups. This is someone that fell in love with you and is facing you head on. Like I said, they showed up very differently than other people in your past. They took a risk. It's almost like they came and knocked on your door. They took a chance, and either way, it could have went either way. Like they really thought, well, what do I have to lose? We have the Princess of Swords, the Chariot, card of Cancer, the Moon, card of Cancer and Pisces, and the King of Cups. This person could be a water sign. There's a lot of cup energy, a lot of water energy here. They don't have to be. They could have a strong placement of water. Could be that their Venus is in a water placement, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio type of energy. But this is about falling in love. This is about standing the ground, facing you head on and saying, I love you. I want to be with you. I choose you. Right now, it feels like you have to communicate with this person in a way where you're either online or texting, emailing, calling, that kind of thing. But there's a very clear communication that this person wants to say something to you. They're offering you something very honest. The honesty about that is that they are really solidly moving forward fast in their life. Like when they came and knocked on your door, that was a very fast, inspired motion. And it came from this place of going deep dive into their inner higher self. What is the thing I really want to have happen? I'm going to tell you the same thing I told everybody else that got this card today. Today is a really interesting day because on this card, traditionally in any other tarot deck, that is a lobster or a crab crawling out of that water. This is a beetle. Today, I was out running some errands, and when I came home, there was a Japanese beetle right on the center of my floor in my kitchen. I just saw 1331 go by the timer. Someone else's reading had that in it as well. I do not remember who it was, but that's the foundation. 1331 is about foundations. It's about fours are reduced. That 1331 reduces to fours. It's a parallelogram of numbers, right? This is about the foundation for this person. This is about building a new life for themselves. Beetles, if you look up the spiritual meaning of a Japanese beetle, it's about overcoming adversity, being able to transform their life and rise above. The thing is that when this person took a chance and came towards you in a loving way, they made a decision about that. There were a few things they couldn't see in the dark, though, so they really took a risk. They had no idea how you felt in return. They did it anyway. They didn't care. And in the end, it really allowed you to see that sometimes you don't have to be the one in charge. You can just sit back and allow that to come to you in a really beautiful way of love. We have number 3, map energy. We have it within a few weeks and within a few days. Something is set to happen within a few days, and something is set to happen within a few weeks. It is basically this person going into a brand new territory. like exploring something, finding the way forward, and getting on the right path here. Like preparing for something, getting in the right direction. So something's about to happen in the next few days, but within a few weeks, it feels like this is moving forward in a way in which neither one of you two have ever done before. That feels super powerful in this. This is so interesting. No wonder you're in this energy of the unknown. Oh my God, what's going to happen? I don't know. Number 5, gentlemen. This is someone who acts very honorably. They have really good stability. They make a good living. This is someone that is very confident, very self-aware. They're also very real, like good manners. They open doors for you. They ask you out on dates. They don't treat you the way other people have treated you. They treat you with a high level of integrity and respect. And that is so honorable and beautiful. We have the air energy. This person has hesitated to reach out to you in the past because they didn't know if that was the right thing to do in that gentleman energy. But there's a lot of unseen potential that this person sees in taking that risk. They have no idea how big and expansive this is. Especially whatever you're doing here, the thing that is about to happen, it heals and restores everything. And there's so much unseen potential towards that. Children are something that potentially is part of what has gone on here or could affect, and this is your soulmate. So if there is something in your life about children or the way this person sees children or the possibility of having them, or if they already have kids, it's that energy where it's the potential of how that affects this relationship. So what is this person's intentions with you? 6 of Pentacles, mutual love, mutual respect, mutual trust, mutual faithfulness, mutual, like every aspect, mutual giving and receiving of love, equal, not one doing more than the other. This person intends to give you exactly the way you give to them. They do intend to give and receive love in the exact same way. Like they're going to open their heart to you in a way that brings something so beautiful. 8 of Swords, 6 of Wands, 5 of Swords, Hanged Man of Pisces. So it does feel like they are really overthinking something because it's like a shortened focus. It's like I can only stay in my own mind and my own thoughts, but they want a victory. They want to be recognized as your person. They want to come home to a really beautiful victory. They want everyone to see you on their arm or vice versa. This came after a high period of defeat for this person. And then really looking at that from a bigger picture. What was the reason why they were defeated or stabbed in the back in the past? In a past relationship, they were doing all the work, having to do everything. So were you. So it's almost like shifting that perspective to be like, oh, well, wait a second. In an equal giving relationship, they're not going to be the one that has to do all the work. You will match that energy to them. Feels really powerful and very insightful. It's like, sure, that is a cause for thinking deeply about something, but it also opens the door to where do we go from here? Number 1, bonfire energy. That's come out for a lot of people too. Number 1, mother load also. And number 6, bodybuilder. This person could be someone that actively works out quite a bit. And remember, you're like devoting your time to yourself, like ensuring your actions really match that. If they're not a bodybuilder, it's that energy of being really disciplined, very like routine focused towards hitting the jackpot, having a good fortune with you, like being the real deal for you with enthusiasm and joy and igniting passion and getting things going and like matching that energy of shared ideas with your community. Like, how do you serve the community that affects and helps everyone in the world? And like this energy of accomplishing things and really, really strongly determined energy to push this forward in a way that helps the self-awareness. Whatever you two are waiting for, it feels very much like something's about to happen in a few days that leads to the next thing that happens in a few weeks. Hello. Is this what's coming? Marriage, number 3. If this is about that, maybe within a few days this person proposes to you. And within a few weeks, you guys go to Justice of the Peace and do this. I mean, I'm not saying that that's for everybody, but I am saying there's a possibility of that. That could be that risk, that leap of faith, that, oh my God, let's just go for it. Who cares? Who cares? There's a lot of unseen potential here with you, and they know that. It's exciting. Hello. We have the warrior energy. This person really wants this to be perfect. Really wants this to be the romance of a lifetime. This person wants everything to be really perfect, really beautiful, like very resolved to have the right relationship, the right marriage, the right person. Religious factors are a part of this too. Like the way you were brought up, the way this person was brought up is going to have some kind of impact, especially if it's about we need to get married and then we're going to have kids. It's like one in front of the next, in front of the next. It needs to happen exactly in this like very successful way that really is an accomplishment. Okay. So how does this person feel about you? 9 of Pentacles. They feel like you make a really beautiful living. They feel like you are very accomplished at what you do for a living. They feel like people come to you specifically for your advice, what you can offer as far as support, how you are as a person. They feel like you are the real deal and that you have the fertility of making anything happen. They also feel like you would be a very good parent. That's super specific, but I just heard it. We have the World card, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful energy there. The Princess of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. They do feel like the current cycle you two are in is closing out in order to have, like it's victoriously closing out. So you can have this very beautiful new beginning in which, like, this can sometimes also look like an engagement ring. So closing out an old cycle in which to have a brand new beginning. There's this small offer that feels like in a few days, and it leads to in a few weeks, the new beginning both of you have deeply wanted. It's a choice that's already, oh, I'm sorry, this is the 2 of Pentacles, not the 3. So this is choosing to actually step forward to that, having dominion over their thoughts. They feel like it's the right thing to do. They really feel like choosing you is the best thing they've ever done in their life. They feel open to and hopeful for a beautiful future that expands everything both of you have ever known. Yes, it's a risk. Yes, there's a lot that can come in. Yes, there's many options and many choices, but at the same time, it was destiny and fate for you two to get to this place. And they know that. They feel that. Number 5, headache. Number 8, library. Number 8, fishhook. And number 7, declaration. So they do feel a little bit of like this energy of there might be something off about this. Okay. But inside of that, they also feel like you have a plethora of knowledge that can help them look at why they feel like something's wrong. That's probably old paradigm, old thought process. It's also this energy of really looking and searching beneath the surface to see what is the thing that left you sometimes in your life feeling paralyzed or vulnerable. You got trapped in some things, but you are a great catch. This person feels very lucky to be with you. They feel very much abundance and prosperity to be with you. They feel like being with you is reclaiming the power of you and them when they express their truth and basically probably say, I would like to marry you. It's really going to be the thing that resolves and everything. It like opens the door to the rest of your life. That fool, that chance, that leap of faith is the thing. Number 4, meeting. I think that when they met you, it felt really lucky to them. You two must have started off as friends. And then it developed into romance. And now they're really ready for the next chapter, which is good luck and harmony. restored in life. We have the orator energy here. They feel like communicating with you in a confident way is going to be the thing that opens the door to the final chapter. Feels so auspicious and really beautiful, Libra. I love this for you guys. Yes, you're being told to free yourself from anything that's holding you back. Take back control of your life. They feel like you can do this, whatever that means. If you're moving to be with this person, if you are freeing yourself from an old, outdated thought process to open the door to the rest of your life, they feel like you can do that. Breaking free. If you've ever watched Harry Potter, this exact image, I want to say, is in one of the last 3 movies. It's on the wall in that room that is a secret room, I think. There's something here about that. Every time I see that, it's like there must be something about this for Harry Potter for you guys. So I'm really excited about this. This looks very powerful. This is like taking back your power and stepping forward proudly with this person, because this is the person you are destined to be with for the rest of your life, it feels like to me. So Libra, if you want this reading to be yours, or if it is yours, please hit the like button, drop me a comment or an emoji in the text box below, and please remember to subscribe here if you're not already. Thank you, Libra. I'm going to talk to you next time. Bye-bye.